Hi there. I see you're here for the fall. Is that right? You fell? Yeah? Okay. Can you confirm your name and date of birth for me, please? Okay, great. Alright, so before I ask you any more questions, let's go ahead and have a look at what's going on with your face here. I'm just gonna sanitize my hands quickly. So how long ago was the fall? Okay. And what are you experiencing right now? Yeah, I can see some cuts and bruises. How's your head? Okay. Let me see here. When I feel on your head here, how does that feel? Okay? Alright. And if I just touch along your jawline here, how's that? It's okay. I'm going to just place my hand on the top of your head and move it a little bit side to side. Yeah? How does that feel? Bit stiff? Okay, can you put your head on the side for me like this? Bit of a headache. Okay. Alright, so I'd like to go ahead and get started on treating some of your wounds right here. I'm going to have a look at disinfecting some of your wounds right away, and then we'll see what else needs doing. So how did you manage this? Okay, alright. Okay, just close your eye for me. And how did you manage to get there? Well, that's what you get for looking for Pokemon in funny places. I'm just going to use some rubbing alcohol to sanitize some of your wounds. I'm not going to lie, it's not going to feel great. But if they're shallow wounds to your face and some scrapes, it should be okay, alright? So just bear with me for a second. I know. So, tell me more about this Pokemon. Which one were you after? Okay. Bulbasaur. I don't know much about Pokemon, I have to say. All I know is Pikachu. And I know that everybody wants one, so... yeah, just close your eyes for a second. Okay, so did you catch it? No? Well, that's what happens. I'm gonna get a fresh pad and do that again, if you don't mind. How long have you been playing this Pokemon stuff? Well, I hope this doesn't ruin it for you. Alright, I'm just gonna go right underneath your nose here. Just bear with me. Yeah, I know it smells quite strong. Just do you mind me moving a bit closer? Okay, good. Alright. And just lift your chin for me. A bit of a scraper underneath here. Okay, yeah, up like that. Good. Let me just hold it up for you. Good stuff. Good. Yeah. Let me dry that a bit. Alright. Now, I see there is one wound right here on your forehead where we have a bit of scraping, but also some debris. So what I'd like to do is get that out for you, okay? So I'm going to use some tweezers, and I'll sanitize them as well to make sure that everything is good and clean for you. Alright, so just hold your head still, okay? And just, yeah. Just hold your head right there. Okay. holding your head there for me. You're doing great. This one's a bit of a tricky one, so let's have a look. Just hold your head very still. Okay. Do you feel here as well? Sure, I can have a look. Let's see. Yep. Did you fall in the bushes? No, it's not weird. If I told you all the stories of what I see here, you wouldn't believe it. You're far from the weirdest. How does that feel, okay? Alright. Now that the debris is out of there, I'm going to come in with a bit of a Q-tip with this special solution that we have specifically for wounds and scrapes. This one's not going to burn at all, okay? Alright, so just close your eyes for me just to make sure everything's okay with that. And I'm just going to apply it right near your eyebrow here. Okay, I do need you to hold your head very still, so let's just make sure that happens. Okay. Alright, let's get a new Q-tip. Yeah. No, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I think in your case, feeling a bit silly is the worst that's going to happen. Okay. I'm gonna go just below here as well. Just close your eye for me. Just want to make sure I get any of the debris and the dirt. Good. And a little here, some sides. Just a little bit here as well. Good. You're doing well being very still for now. Okay. Great. So, now that you are disinfected and clean, let's talk about what happened. Okay. Okay. Alright, so straight on your face. Alright. Did you see any kind of plants or any kind of debris, anything that struck your mind as, a bit strange? Where did I put my pen? Yeah. I see. Okay. And do you have any allergies or any kind of sensitivities? Just penicillin. That's fine. You won't need that today. When was your last tetanus shot? Good. Perfect. Where did you travel to? Ah, very cool. Alright. Great. And so you told me that today you're experiencing some headache, yeah? Anything else? In your mouth? Okay, so you think you might have cut it. Yeah, I can have a look for that. Anything else? Neck stiffness, lightheadedness, okay? Look, it's all normal stuff, especially if you had a bit of a trauma and you fell. I think that's nothing that worries me to hear, but I would like to have a look and just make sure you're okay. So first of all, let's have a look at your mouth. For that, I'm going to put my gloves back on just to make sure we're all nice and sanitary. And I'm just going to go and have a look in there for you. Yeah, no, I don't think you're going to need to come back again. If you're not feeling well, you can always call the clinic. should be okay. Sorry about that. 1 second. Okay. You got time? Great. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that I put this on. Right. So if you can open your mouth for me and just tilt your head back. Yeah, good. Just tilt your head back. Very nice. Okay. So, let's see here. Open your mouth wide. Yep. Just gonna go in and feel around your jaw from the inside. Tell me if you feel any pain at all. No. Good, you're doing very well. Okay, great. I see a small piece of debris there. I'll come in with the tweezers again and just get it out. Just keep your mouth very, very wide, just as you are. Good. It's a bit tough to catch. There we go. Okay. Alright. You can put your head back in the normal position now. Good job. Great. Okay. So I think your mouth is fine. You have a bit of a scrape in there. I think it's going to maybe get a little bit tender, a little bit inflamed. So what you can do for that is just get run-of-the-mill mouthwash and just use that on a daily basis. I would recommend twice a day to start, and then make sure that you use it after meals in the next few days, and that should hopefully help out. Yeah? Okay. In terms of your neck stiffness, let me just have a look and feel around your neck muscles and your lymph nodes here. How does that feel? Okay, do you mind if I move your head slightly? How does that feel? Okay? Alright, good. Okay, I'm just going to press on your face as well, just around the cuts. Don't worry, I'm not going to get into them. Just see if that feels okay here. Any pain? No, good. So I think it seems like your muscles and your bones are alright. It's probably just from the fall that you're experiencing a bit of pain. Okay, in your eye? Sure. What does that feel like? Just a bit of grit. Yeah? Can you see okay? Let's have a look. Close your eye. Close this eye for me, please. How many fingers do you see? Great. And here? Lovely. Other eye. How many fingers? Great. Alright. And you're not seeing anything blurry or anything funny? Just a bit of a weird dry feeling? Sure, let's have a look at that as well. I'm just going to use my light here to do that. So I'm going to open your eyelids, okay? I'm going to start with the lower lid and pull it down. So just look up for me. Yep, keep looking up. Okay, good. And look down. Okay. And it's just that eye? I think it might have just been a bit of debris that got in there. Did you rub it? Yeah, that'll do it. Let's use an eyelid wipe to get that debris out. Make sure everything's clean. I'm just going to use one of these. It's just a regular wipe, specifically made for your eyes. It's specific for sensitive eyes as well, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so if you can just stay still for me, I'm just going to keep your eyelid open there and just gently clean. No, I'm not going to touch your eyeball. Don't worry. Just your waterline. Let's get the corner here. Okay. Let's get the upper lid as well. Okay. Blink for me. How does that feel? Good. I'm going to put some eye drops in there for you as well, so let's just tilt your head back. Let's just do a drop. Yep, just keep your eye open. Are you scared of drops? That's okay. Let me keep it open for you. Great. Blink. Does that feel better? Perfect. So you should be good now. How are you feeling generally? Still a bit of a headache? Okay. Let me... Yeah. What kind of dizzy? Very dizzy? If you look from side to side for me. Bit of dizziness. Okay, let me take your blood pressure. Just to make sure that you don't have a drop of blood pressure due to the trauma. Just a quick one. Okay. So just stay where you are. If you can lean back in your chair just a little bit for me. Thank you. I'm going to put this leaf around your arm. So if you could please just extend your arm for me. Good. Thank you. Have you had your blood pressure taken before? Great. Good. So stay where you are for me. And we're just gonna have a look at your blood pressure. Okay. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, you're good. I think that it's more just a case of needing a bit of rest, a little bit of water. And for your headache, I think the best thing that you can do is take some paracetamol, go to bed, just lay down, just watch something relaxing, and try to rest for today. There's no need to do anything else, and no more catching Pokemon. Absolutely not, unless they're in your bed. I'm going to give you a paracetamol tablet to take now. Okay. Okay, so here's some water for you. Paracetamol tablet. Yeah, here they are for you whenever you're ready. Good. Thank you. Lovely. So look, like I said, I'm not too worried. I think I'm going to prescribe a light painkiller for you. Paracetamol you can buy over the counter. And I'm going to go ahead and prescribe the eye drops for you as well, because I think it'll be good to just keep your eye lubricated for a couple of days. Use these maximum 3 times a day as needed. So if you don't feel that you need it, that's fine. If you feel a bit of dryness, if you feel a bit of irritation, go ahead and don't poke your eye any further. There's nothing in there whatsoever. I took care of it. I had a look. Absolutely, it's fine. no need to poke around, and I would also leave your mouth alone. In fact, I will prescribe a medical mouthwash as well. Listerine's fine if you prefer that, but I would say use this one for at least 3 to 4 days. If you see that it's healing fine, there's no soreness and no swelling, go ahead and use your normal mouthwash. Now, if you do experience swelling in your mouth or in your face, you can take something like ibuprofen, like Advil. Okay, that's going to help with the swelling. But again, just as needed. If it's not bothering you, then there's no need. Do you have any big plans for the next couple of days? Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. You know, use your better judgment. If you see that you need some time and you need some rest, go ahead and do that. But I think you'll be okay. You're a brave one. Okay. You're very welcome. Take care and give us a ring if you need anything or if any new symptoms come up. But I think generally you're going to be back hunting down the Pokemon in no time. Okay. Take care. For the first part, and then what I'll do is I'll run you through some of our standard interview questions that we ask absolutely everyone. And we'll see how you do. No pressure at all. This is just a preliminary meeting with us, and from what I've heard about you from Ms. Johnson, I think you're most likely to come back, and so it's just an informal chat today, although I do have to run you through our regular procedure, just so everything is kosher. Is that okay? Perfect. Before I get started, is there anything you'd like to say, or do you have any questions? That's a very good question. Yes. So